What is going on, everyone? This is your host, Pyrope Odium, and if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Now, with that out of the way, we're going to be talking about Mercury and whether he's awesome based on his appearance, personality, semblance, and his weapon. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the analysis. So, at least for me, his drip is kind of a little bit basic. I mean, probably the only thing good I might like about his appearance is maybe his jacket. But other than that, I mean, I guess you could say it's aight.
I mean, it's alright.
You know, it's like, it's aight. Like, nothing too remarkable, nothing too outlandish. But I don't think it's too boring, but it's good enough, you know, for a hangout at the very least. But I wouldn't be wearing this, like, if I'm gonna meet my favorite content creator at TwitchCon or something, you know? Overall, maybe, like, a 5 out of 10 would be, like, okay with this. I think you guys could agree with me, right? Now, upon looking at him, like, surface level wise, I mean, he seems like a carefree guy. He's like someone who looks like you'd buy a beer with, you know? But just be sure to remember that this guy, killed a bookkeeper. I believe his name was Tuxin. I'll try to find some footage or picture just to refresh your guys' memory. But yeah, he was even making jokes about that too, like after he killed him. He's like that type of guy where he's like nice on the outside, but he can kill you at any moment. It's better to just kind of keep him at arm's distance, you know, like, cause we have seen that he is a good comrade, like he does kind of look out for you in a sense. But when you get to know him on a deeper level, I think that's about time where you just kind of just stop yourself from learning about his lore, alright? And when you find out that he's been abused in his past, like, now don't get me wrong, that's pretty horrific, you know, and unfortunately, it kind of caused him to be this way. But yeah, like, he's kind of suffering, like, inside because of all of this. And, you know, I'm gonna give him a 10 for this, because, you know, first of all, it's nice. And number two, I feel like, you could kind of see it throughout the series. Like, you can tell, unless, like, you just can't, like, read emotions properly, but you can tell the type of person he is. Like, he wants to be nice, but grew up in a world of violence and pain kind of thing. You know, a little bit edgy, but too edgy at times while nice at other times. Yeah, sort of like that. His father took away his semblance, right? So, I mean, considering that his father was abusive to him growing up, his semblance might not be the only thing that got taken away from him.
Doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
Okay, you know, I'll just stop right there. I'm not even gonna give a rate for this one, actually. I mean, then again, he doesn't even have one to begin with, so it's fair, right? It's fair.
Man, give me that.
The Talaria. Basically a weaponized prosthesis. It's like the Ember Silica, but on his legs. He does use it pretty well, to be honest, with his breakdancing slash taekwondo moves. Yeah, I mean, he knows how to bust a move and kick some ass at the same time. Heck, he even went toe-to-toe with Pyrrha, and he was holding back for that one time. You know, that's kind of OP, if I'm being honest. For someone that's half the man that he is, he did a pretty good job.
Look at you. You look like a half-empty toothpaste.
Overall, I think I'm gonna give him a 5. On top of his half score of a 5, which will make it a 10. Okay? We'll make that clear, okay? To conclude, Mercury, while he could be a good person at times, he is mostly a disturbed individual who really needs to surround himself with better people and to leave Salem's team. Now, he had the chances to leave all this time, but he didn't. And part of me feels like it's because if he ever left that team, he may be abandoning the only things that he knows, which is pain and violence. When you leave him with nothing, when you leave him with what he doesn't know and try to replace it with the good in his life, he might end up harming other people because he just doesn't know how to handle that. I mean, overall, if you look past all the memes, if you look past all the jokes I've made in this vid, you will see that he is actually a tragic character who became a villain, but not by his, I mean, yes, by his own will, but he is one of those people where if he had better people in his life, he would never be a villain kind of thing. So overall, I gotta give him an awesome. And despite Rooster Teeth's like really bad like writing with all the characters, like I could see him, I mean, as this tragic backstory villain, like, or one of them at least, where it could actually make for a solid villain which is able for redemption later on. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in a bit. Peace.